Alright, so I think it's time, JJ.
Hold on. How come at the start of every video you say, alright, you do not talk like that?
Okay, JJ.
Fine.
You start the
Tone it
video.
up.
Start the video.
No, tone it up.
Start the...
No, it's good.
Alright.
You already started, it's alright.
Mm-hmm.
You already
I ruined it? Sounds good.
Yep, you already ruined it. Keep going.
Well, anyway, over that outburst, time for us to have a special of all the maps that we've made. I've made most of quite a few of them, but JJ here's had some great ideas and sparked great ideas for me to do stuff. This map actually was something I kind of started messing around with, and JJ tossed out the idea, why don't we just make a map inside of it? And by that I mean the green room, and it's got a lot of surprises. You can do a lot of different games with it. We make, rockets, shotguns, crank up the speed, crank up the jumping height, and inside of this giant green box I have inverted gravity, so you kind of float through it like space. So if you play it with normal speed settings, you're gonna float around like a moon bounce.
But we don't like to play like that, so it's different.
It's good for a slow game, but it's a lot better for a fast game.
Damn, about 4 or 5 people in this thing. Like, go.
Eliminate the enemy team.
Oh, man.
I know, it's been like a week for you, dude. We got Kyle on it the other day.
That wasn't even fun.
That was awful.
See, it is completely clean. If you get easy headaches, I wouldn't really recommend this game.
It's got a lot of detail in it too. I think I might walk you guys around the map real quick and show you some things that we created. Well, right now we got this building over here in the corner. Got some sandbags. I know they're not on the ground, they're just, as a decoy and shit. So you got a screen. Then here you got a one-way window, so you can stand here. People can see you, but they can't shoot you, which is frustrating sometimes. If you come up here, JJ got real creative. We got some screens, an antenna, and it's got wires going into these batteries and the lights.
I can't get up there. It's pissing me off.
You got this platform, and I got Graveless upside down, which is good at the angles they're at, where it's positioned when you jump, and you hit that, it shoots you down onto the bridge below you for quick getaways. Yeah, here, let's watch them do it.
Oh, I missed.
It's quite a fail, JJ. See, they shoot you straight down onto the bridge, which is nice.
They come in handy a lot more than you actually.
And you got some lights up here, and you got some wires for a screen, and you got like a mini console room up on the floating. You got this balcony, which is nice when you're playing 3 people. You can rotate, and one person stands in here as like watch out, and then when they can call in, they can jump on in. It's nice. You got a little base over here. It's got a little screen down in the bottom there. You can come up top. You got a screen there. Come up even further. You got lights hooked up to a battery. Just kind of looking cool, aesthetics and stuff. Over here you got.
I just said it's not completely done yet, but.
And then if you play a normal game type, there's a lot of weapons around the map that are fun. So. But yeah, I mean, go nuts with it. Without gravity, look at this. I can jump clear across the map.
Oh yeah.
And it's fun just to, hop out here with some friends and finish it off with the last 15 seconds with me attempting to kill JJ. Oh, hard, cold, hard and cold and dead. Wow.
I know, you guys might remember the last one, that's why I'm twice better than you. Who just got killed?
Talks a lot of shit.
Oh. That was the green room. That was a pretty funner for me.
And you know, that's like our simplest map. I think we should go back to where I started when I got JJ into all the forging and stuff with my original Prison Football Stadium. And we're going to play this on regular Slayer. I have the game type Prison Football, and it's great for this because you can have 3 teams, and 2 of them play football, which, if you don't know what it is, there's a little end zone at each end that will show you where it is, and then like there's a ball in the middle. And what happens is you go pick it up like Griff Ball, but when you get the ball, you can't move. You have to pass it with left trigger, and that's the only way to move the ball. Which me and JJ got really good at playing Griff Ball, so we decided to do this because we got really into the passing. And then you can have a 3rd team up top that's like a guardian team that can shoot down on people if they're cheating, kinda. And we'll show you what the outside looks like.
Player.
So make sure you have a jetpack, JJ.
Oh, I always do it.
So here's the stadium,
See, this is-
and I mean it's a great Griff Ball stadium. You can play Griff Ball on it. It's perfect. You got your shields and everything. I mean, I urge you guys to play this map. And then you come to the middle, and this is where your Griff Ball is, or your football.
Where is it?
Well, we're not playing that. We're just playing Slayer, so I can jetpack. Then you got a shotgun on each side. If you can jump up here with the gravity zone the way it is, if you can get up here and get the shotgun, you're pretty invincible in there. Getting out of here is going to be a challenge because of this wall, but if you jump, it sucks you out. Careful there, don't go too high.
It throws you overboard.
Did you die?
Yeah, I just got thrown over.
So up top, you got this shield. That way, the guys from the outside can't jump into the ring here. It'd be kind of unfair. There's a sniper. And then there's a spawn point here, and you got your crow's nest. And you can come up here, and each crow's nest has a turret, and they can shoot down into there. With all 4 turrets, you can successfully blow any player on the field away if you need to.
Gain the lead.
That way, if your judges, which if you run a tournament with this for Griff Ball, it's great, because you can have a judge team up here. If you set the rules right, you can go up there and they got battle rifles and DMRs and a pistol, and at the end here, got kind of creative. And there's just a launch that launches you over the center kill ball, and sometimes you'll land in the middle and kill yourself, so it's kind of a safety feature.
And safety feature.
Now if you notice, we marked the field down here with red and yellow and blue for the teams, and the center team is actually the gold team. Now as you'll see, it's got some problems with the floor. This was the first map I ever made, and
There's nothing really left.
nothing's level. I wasn't really good at snap fitting stuff, so this is like, it's good and it's fun, and because you can't really run on it, it doesn't really matter how the terrain is, because you can only run when you don't have the ball, so it's fine. But yeah, this was our first map. It's a nice trip down memory lane, if you will.
Game over. Victory.
Remember the first game we played? That was intense.
Oh man, when we got all the kids from online, we actually tried it out, and it was really fun. They still play it with. I get messages from people all the time asking me how to download it. Like, okay, it's not hard, people. You just go to the file share, press Y, and click to download, and then you're good to go.
Do anything you want to. Remember though, when you get the ball, you freeze. That's the hard part to remember.
Yeah, that's the not good part. Now, we started getting into race maps a little bit. How about we show them 2v2 racetrack, JJ? Now you play this on King of the Hill, and I don't know if you guys have heard about these guys. They're crazy awesome guys. JJ, you've yet to play with them. Halo Tracks. Go check them out online. Check out their YouTube page. They're crazy awesome guys. You can go on their site. You can talk to everybody. Get into the Halo racing. It's cool. So download Race Tracks. It's by Mass the Hippie. That's the game type you're gonna play on this. And then what you want to do on this racetrack specifically, you want to make sure everybody's on the same team, on the blue team. Otherwise, it won't work. Now, you'll just keep track of score normally. I mean, obviously, you're going to know who's winning and who's not. But this is a nice, fun track. It's nice and long, and it resets. I mean, just follow the track. I mean, you'll know where you're not supposed to drive. If you want to be ridiculous. I mean, go ahead and try and get out of it.
We should play with those guys again tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
Are they on?
The hell?
I only got like 5 people on, so probably not. Alright, so you spawn next to your vehicle, hop on your mongoose. JJ, we'll stay on the same side of the track. Stay on the red team side. So this is my first racetrack I made in Halo 4. I've made a lot of racetracks over the years between Halo Reach and Halo 3. And I hope these guys are watching, because these guys are cool, and they started Halo racing back in Halo 3, and I actually remember playing on some of their maps, and that's how I got into it. Mike Crawl actually played with me, JJ.
Really?
Yeah, we made some crazy cool tracks in Halo 3, man. Now, that's a gravity zone. That way it pulls you to the ground, so when you jump, you don't go flying. This map isn't, like, spectacular by any means. I'm making another really good racetrack map now.
The first racetrack.
In this game. Well, that I made, obviously. How about you get ahead of me a little bit, man? That way we can watch you race, too.
Forgot where to go.
Go straight.
I've done this map in a
No,
long
you gotta follow through. There's a kill zone there, buddy.
I've done this map in a long time.
Okay, well, we'll leave him behind. So you can drive through this with your mongoose. And then if you do need to jump off and walk through it for any mean, like, you shouldn't need to. But sometimes when you spawn, you'll spawn over here. JJ's got to remember that he's going to spawn without a mongoose now that he died. So now he's got to run to the teleporter to get another mongoose at the other side. Now if you go through this tunnel, if you're looking, oh, you did spawn with the mongoose.
Yeah, I'm riding one right now. I never run any.
Oh, that's right. You probably got started at the beginning, eh?
Yeah.
That's right. We changed the rules. That's right. When you die, you have to go back to the beginning. So you're screwed.
No.
So you want to make sure you don't die. And this part you don't die. The part I'm on.
Oh, are you in the tunnel?
I'm in the tunnels right now. And if you saw before, when you go down the big slope, it's like a big rainbow going down. And now, I know with only one player right now, it seems like it's like kind of boring. And I mean, I want to add some stuff in the tunnels. It's not finished, but I haven't really had time to go back to it because I've been creating a lot of new stuff. You know how you get done with one thing and you get another good idea? Oh man, I've been on a roll lately. I've been making some crazy stuff. I'll show you next video. That'll be some cool stuff when we get done with all the impact maps. And see, impact was like a good choice just because you know, you had a lot of things to choose from, and it was really big. Here's my light bridge, actually. You can watch how to make it on online. Just type in how to make a light bridge, Halo 4 Forge. Crazy stuff, man. I mean, I haven't really created too much stuff. Right now I'm working on making a loop-de-loop, and that shit's hard. For the guys that have figured it out, props to ya. Make a video, because that stuff's hard. Oh man,
I forgot how big this thing was.
yeah, it's a long track. And then when you get to the end, you gotta look up how to make these maps if you're gonna make one. You gotta make it right with the shields here. I'm not even accelerating. I got the first point. I got 1 point because I passed through the checkpoint in 1 second. And then drive through here, up, back at the beginning. Then you can do it all over again. How you faring there, JJ? In the tunnels?
Yeah, I'm in the tunnels right now. I think I'm almost done.
You can even look and see where he is. He's got a while to go. He's gonna go up through that tunnel, around the corner. You're gonna come up to the light bridge. And then if you see, you came up over that hill, then you come down it, then you come around that corner, and down the hill.
Crazy to race with like 4 people.
Oh, it's nice with 4 people, you battle it out, and then if you watch, he passes through that in 1 second, you got exactly 1 point, and then you drive into one of those. Come on, drive him on down here. Then we can finish it up. I think we should give him a proper goodbye.
Proper goodbye.
Yeah, come here.
No.
JJ, give him a proper goodbye right now. Say goodbye.
Bye. Take your mask.